Shalom, family, and thank you so much for joining us for this week's scripture reading. And this week we'll be reading from Numbers chapter 13, verse 1 through chapter 15, verse 41, Yahusha chapter 2, verse 1 through verse 24, and Hebrews chapter 3, verse 7 through chapter 4, verse 1. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Send thou men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Yisrael. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them. And Moshe, by the commandment of Yahuwah, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Yisrael. And these were their names: of the tribe of Reuben, Shammua, the son of Zakur; of the tribe of Simeon, Shaphat, the son of Hori; of the tribe of Yehudah, Caleb, the son of Yephuneh; of the tribe of Issachar, Igal, the son of Yosef; of the tribe of Ephraim, Hushah, the son of Nun; of the tribe of Benjamin, Palti, the son of Raphu; of the tribe of Zebulun, Gadiel, the son of Sodi; of the tribe of Joseph, namely of the tribe of Manasseh, Gadi, the son of Susi; of the tribe of Dan, Amiel, the son of Gameli; of the tribe of Asher, Sethur, the son of Mikael; of the tribe of Naphtali, Nabi, the son of Vopshi; and of the tribe of Gad, Geuel, the son of Maki. These are the names of the men which Moshe sent to spy out the land. And Moshe called Hushah, the son of Nun, Yahusha. And Moshe sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, Get you up this way southward, and go up into the mountain, and see the land, what it is, and the people that dwell therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities they be that they dwell in, whether in tents or in strongholds, and what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not. And be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Zin unto Rehob, as men came to Hamath. And they ascended by the south, and came unto Hebron, where Ahiman, Sheshai, and Talmai, the children of Anak, were. Now Hebron was built 7 years before Zoan in Egypt. And they came unto the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bare it between two upon a staff. And they brought of the pomegranates and of the figs. The place was called the brook Eshcol, because of the cluster of grapes which the children of Yasharel cut down from thence. And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days. And they went and came to Moshe and to Aaron, and to all the congregation of the children of Yasharel, and unto the wilderness of Paran, to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them, and unto all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, We came unto the land whither thou sentest us, and surely it floweth with milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea, and by the coasts of Jordan. And Caleb stilled the people before Moshe, and said, Let us go up at once, and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. But the men that went up with him said, We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Yasharel, saying, The land through which we have gone to search it is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof, and all the people that we saw in it are men of great stature. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants. And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Yasharel murmured against Moshe and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, Would Elohim that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would Elohim that we had died in this wilderness? And wherefore hath Yahuwah brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey? Were it not better for us to return into Egypt? And they said one to another, Let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt. Then Moshe and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Yasharel. And Yahusha the son of Nun, and Caleb the son of Yefuneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes. And they spake unto all the company of the children of Yasharel, saying, The land which we passed through to search it, it is an exceeding good land. If Yahuwah delighteth in us, then he will bring us into this land, and give it us, a land which floweth with milk and honey. Only rebel not ye against Yahuwah, neither fear ye the people of the land. For they are bread for us, their defense is departed from them, and Yahuwah is with us. Fear them not. But all the congregation bade stone them with stones. And the kavod of Yahuwah appeared in the tabernacle of the congregation before all the children of Yasharel. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, How long will this people provoke me? And how long will it be ere they believe me, for all the signs which I have showed among them? I will smite them with pestilence, and disinherit them, and will make of thee a greater nation, and mightier than they. And Moshe said unto Yahuwah, Then the Egyptians shall hear it, for thou broughtest up this people in thy might from among them, and they will tell it to the inhabitants of this land, for they have heard that thou, Yahuwah, art among this people, that thou, Yahuwah, art seen face to face, and that thy cloud standeth over them, and that thou goest before them, by daytime in a pillar of a cloud, and in a pillar of fire by night. Now if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak, saying, Because Yahuwah was not able to bring this people into the land which he sware unto them, therefore he hath slain them in the wilderness. And now I beseech thee, let the power of my Adonai be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying, Yahuwah is long-suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Pardon, I beseech thee, the iniquity of this people, according unto the greatness of thy mercy, and as thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt even until now. And Yahuwah said, I have pardoned according to thy word. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the kavod of Yahuwah. Because all those men which have seen my kavod, and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened to my voice, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. But my servant Caleb, because he had another Ruach with him, and followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereunto he went, and his seed shall possess it. Now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow turn you, and get you into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe and unto Aaron, saying, How long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Yasharel, which they murmur against me. Say unto them, As truly as I live, saith Yahuwah, as ye have spoken in mine ears, so will I do to you. Your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land, concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Yahusha the son of Nun. But your little ones, which you said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which you have despised. But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in this wilderness, and your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years, and bear your whoredoms, until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness. After the number of the days in which he searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. I, Yahuwah, have said, I will surely do it unto all this evil congregation that are gathered together against me. In this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. And the men which Moshe sent to search the land, who returned and made all the congregation to murmur against him by bringing up a slander upon the land, even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land, died by the plague before Yahuwah. But Yahusha the son of Nun, and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, which were of the men that went to search the land, lived still. And Moshe told these sayings unto all the children of Yasharel, and the people mourned greatly. And they rose up early in the morning, and got them up into the top of the mountain, saying, Lo, we be here, and we will go up unto the place which Yahuwah hath promised, for we have sinned. And Moshe said, Wherefore now do ye trespass the commandment of Yahuwah? But it shall not prosper. Go not up, for Yahuwah is not among you, that ye be not smitten before your enemies. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword, because you are turned away from Yahuwah. Therefore Yahuwah will not be with you. But they presumed to go up into the hilltop. Nevertheless, the ark of the covenant of Yahuwah and Moshe departed not out of the camp. Then the Amalekites came down, and the Canaanites which dwelt in that hill, and smote them, and discomfited them, even unto Hormah. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land of your habitations, which I give unto you, and will make an offering by fire unto Yahuwah, a burnt offering, or a sacrifice in performing a vow, or in a freewill offering, or in your solemn feasts, to make a sweet savor unto Yahuwah of the herd or of the flock, then shall he that offereth his offering unto Yahuwah bring a meat offering of a 10th deal of flour, mingled with the 4th part of an hin of oil, and the 4th part of an hin of wine. For a drink offering shalt thou prepare with the burnt offering or sacrifice for 1 lamb. Or for a ram thou shalt prepare for a meat offering 2 10 deals of flour mingled with the 3rd part of a hin of oil. And for a drink offering thou shalt offer the 3rd part of an hin of wine for a sweet savor unto Yahuwah. And when thou preparest a bullock for a burnt offering, or for a sacrifice in performing a vow, or peace offerings unto Yahuwah, then shall he bring with a bullock a meat offering of 3/10 deals of flour mingled with half an hin of oil. And thou shalt bring for a drink offering half an hin of wine, for an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto Yahuwah. Thus shall it be done for one bullock, or for one ram, or for a lamb or a kid, according to the number that ye shall prepare. So shall ye do to every one according to their number. All that are born of the country shall do these things after this manner, in offering an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto Yahuwah. And if a stranger sojourn with you, or whosoever be among you in your generations, and will offer an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto Yahuwah, as ye do, so he shall do. One ordinance shall be both for you of the congregation, and also for the stranger that sojourneth with you, an ordinance forever in your generations. As ye are, so shall the stranger be before Yahuwah. One Torah and one manner shall be for you, and for the stranger that sojourneth with you. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, and say unto them, When you come into the land whither I bring you, then it shall be that when you eat of the bread of the land, ye shall offer up an heave offering unto Yahuwah. Ye shall offer up a cake of the first of your dough for an heave offering. As you do the heave offering of the threshing floor, so shall you heave it. Of the first of your dough ye shall give unto Yahuwah an heave offering in your generations. And if ye have erred, and not observed all these commandments which Yahuwah hath spoken unto Moshe, even all that Yahuwah hath commanded by the hand of Moshe, from the day that Yahuwah commanded Moshe, and henceforth among your generations, then it shall be, if aught be committed by ignorance, without the knowledge of the congregation, that all the congregation shall offer one young bullock for a burnt offering, for a sweet savor unto Yahuwah, with his meat offering and his drink offering, according to the manner, and one kid of the goats for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for all the congregation of the children of Yasharel, and it shall be forgiven them, for it is ignorance. And they shall bring their offering a sacrifice made by fire unto Yahuwah, and their sin offering before Yahuwah for their ignorance. And it shall be forgiven all the congregation of the children of Yasharel, and the stranger that sojourneth among them, seeing all the people were in ignorance. And if any soul sin through ignorance, then he shall bring a she-goat of the first year for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for the soul that sinneth ignorantly, when he sinneth by ignorance before Yahuwah, to make an atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. Ye shall have one Torah for him that sinneth through ignorance, both for him that is born among the children of Yasharel, and for the stranger that sojourneth among them. But the soul that doeth aught presumptuously, whether it be born the land or a stranger, the same reproacheth Yahuwah, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people. Because he hath despised the word of Yahuwah, and hath broken his commandment, that soul shall utterly be cut off. His iniquity shall be upon him. And while the children of Yasharel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks on the Sabbath day. And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moshe and Aaron, and unto all the congregation. And they put him inward, because it was not declared what should be done to him. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, The man shall be surely put to death. All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp. And all the congregation brought him without the camp, and stoned him with stones. And he died, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, and bid them that they make their fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringes of the borders a riband of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of Yahuwah, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring, that ye may remember and do all my commandments, and be kadosh unto your Elohim. I am Yahuwah your Elohim, which brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your Elohim. I am Yahuwah your Elohim. Yahusha chapter 2 verse 1. And Yahusha the son of Nun sent out of Shittim 2 men to spy secretly, saying, Go, view the land, even Jericho. And they went and came into an harlot's house named Rahab, and lodged there. And it was told the king of Jericho, saying, Behold, there came men in hither tonight of the children of Yasharel to search out the country. And the king of Jericho sent unto Rahab, saying, Bring forth the men that are come to thee, which are entered into thine house, for they be come to search out all the country. And the woman took the 2 men and hid them, and said thus, There came men unto me, but I wist not whence they were. And it came to pass about the time of the shutting of the gate, when it was dark, that the men went out. Whether the men went, I wot not. Pursue after them quickly, for ye shall overtake them. But she had brought them up to the roof of the house, and hid them with the stalks of flax, which she had laid in order upon the roof. And the men pursued after them the way to Jordan, unto the fords. And as soon as they which pursued after them were gone out, they shut the gate. And before they were laid down, she came up unto them upon the roof. And she said unto them, I know that Yahuwah hath given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. For we have heard how Yahuwah dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did unto the 2 kings of the Amorites that were on the other side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom you utterly destroyed. And as soon as we heard these things, our hearts did melt, neither did there remain any more courage in any man because of you. For Yahuwah your Elohim, he is Elohim in heaven above and in earth beneath. Now therefore I pray you, swear unto me by Yahuwah, since I have showed you kindness, that ye will also show kindness unto my father's house, and give me a true token, and that ye will save alive my father, and my mother, and my brethren, and my sisters, and all that they have, and deliver our lives from death. And the men answered her, Our lives for yours, if you utter not this our business. And it shall be, when Yahuwah hath given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with thee. Then she let them down by a cord through the window, for her house was upon the town wall, and she dwelt upon the wall. And she said unto them, Get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you, and hide yourselves there 3 days, until the pursuers be returned, and afterward may ye go your way. And the men said unto her, We will be blameless of this thine oath, which thou hast made us swear. Behold, when we come into the land, thou shalt bind this line of scarlet thread in the window, which thou didst let us down by, and thou shalt bring thy father, and thy mother, and thy brethren, and all thy father's household home unto thee. And it shall be, that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head, and we will be guiltless. And whosoever shall be with thee in the house, his blood shall be on our head, if any hand be upon him. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quit of thine oath, which thou hast made us to swear. And she said, According unto your words, so be it. And she sent them away, and they departed. And she bound the scarlet line in the window. And they went and came unto the mountain, and abode there 3 days, until the pursuers were returned. And the pursuers sought them throughout all the way, but found them not. So the 2 men returned, and descended from the mountain, and passed over, and came to Yahusha, the son of Nun, and told him all things that befell them. And they said unto Yahusha, Truly Yahuwah hath delivered unto our hands all the land, for even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 7. Wherefore, as the Ruach HaKodesh saith, Today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts, as in the provocation, in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my works 40 years. Wherefore I was grieved with that generation, and said, They do always err in their heart, and they have not known my ways. So I swear in my wrath, they shall not enter into my rest. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living Elohim. But exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. For we are made partakers of Mashiach, if we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end. While it is said, Today, if you will hear his voice, harden not your hearts, as in the provocation, for some, when they had heard, did provoke. Howbeit not all that came out of Egypt by Moshe, but with whom was he grieved 40 years? Was it not with them that had sinned, whose carcasses fell in the wilderness? And to whom sware he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believe not? So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. Thank you so much for joining us. Shabbat Shalom.